Today's mission, we're going to a house. This guy Leroy Jenkins called me up, said he has a house that he's owned for a while, and pretty creepy. He said he didn't say much, but he thinks there might be some suspicious activity going on.
Are we talking about like ghost activity?
You know, he didn't say much on the phone. I'm guessing so.
Do we have any sort of history on the house? Like, any idea what's happened?
Yeah, we do. We have some old newspaper articles and the death ledger of a family that was killed there in the 1940s. I see why the owner of the house wanted us to come check it out.
Omnipotens genitor, Deus.
Sunset, that's when they said it. That's the time. That's the time they died.
Time who died?
You don't understand. They're dead. But she's still here. She's living.
Explain this, sir.
She's living. Emily, she's here. Emily Carlisle, she's here. She's not here on the phone when I called you. She's here.
What's about it?
She stays here. When her mom and dad died, Veronica, when they died, someone came and killed them. She survived. She survived for a reason. She's still in there. I'm not going in there. Not anymore.
Have you been in here?
Not anymore, no.
No? Why
not anymore.
Why don't you go in there
She's
anymore?
here. She's peaceful.
Emily's here.
She's here. This is the same time. Look at it. Look at it. It's the same time.
But Leroy, we really need a tour of the house.
No.
Leroy, if we go in, will you take us?
Just one time. Come on, follow me. So, this was the mudroom. It's not that big. They had a couch right here, like a little bench, and this is where you put your shoes and everything. You walk in. There's the living room. You might have to duck your head. This is the living room. There was a couch right here with the pink curtains down. Pink curtains down here and here. There was a couch and another little couch and everything.
Did anything happen in here?
No. This was it. It was upstairs. Come on. Let's go upstairs. Come on. I'll show you the rest upstairs. Come on. See? This is what happened. Zach, look.
That's some good evidence.
No one's left here since. That's their blood. No one's lived here.
Do you know where the bodies were?
I don't know. I just hear stories. Oh, here.
What's this? Can you read this to us? It's old.
Come on, get some sunlight. Come on. Careful. See? So it says their names. It says Carlisle was found murdered in the night October 13, 1940. That was the night. Told you, with the sunlight. Sunlight. With a knife in their heart. Edward Carlisle was found. No. See, this is it. This is what I'm telling you. It's Emily. Emily Carlisle was found in a dark room. That was the basement. In the basement, cause of death was blunt force trauma and a cranial hemorrhage. Blunt force trauma was for the guy, and the cranial hemorrhage was for the girl.
So how did Emily escape it? Where was Emily?
I don't know. No one knows. We just find her. She's in the basement. I guess cops come, they find bodies, and they find her crying. But she doesn't leave. She stays here. She stays here and lives her life. She comes into town just ranting about how her parents still yell at her to go to bed at night and wash her hands and everything. No one believes her. She goes crazy. And then 26 years later, she vanishes. Same night, October 13th. She vanishes, lights this place on fire, and walks away. No one knows where she went. But she's still here. I'm telling you, she's still living. She's still here in this house.
Alright, well, we're going to come back later tonight and we'll investigate and see if we can find anything about her. Maybe reconnect with Emily.
Do you know what I just realized?
What?
Today's October 13th.
Don't think she's stupid. She's not stupid. Okay? There's been a lot of kids coming and wanting to play around with her. They don't come out normal again.
If there's a day, today's going to be the day we meet up with her again.
She's not stupid. She loves to play games. Her favorite game is hide and seek. You catch her in a game of hide and seek and you find her, I don't think it'll be pretty.
We'll find evidence to prove that Emily's still here and back you up.
Wow, I can't believe it's still here.
What is it?
This is the Carlisle Monument.
What's that?
So, when they first moved, they got really famous. They were doing cattle and wheat and agriculture. They made lots of money. So they built this. It's a monument. And then when they died, they were buried underneath it. Now, apparently, this should be really high, way up in the sky. And the night that Emily left, it crumbled. I always thought it fell. I never know it stood this high still.
I'm Emma Martinson with Wilson Basketball. I'm here to introduce you to our new high-tech basketball. Better bounce, better shot, and more durable. Proud sponsor of the NBA.
Eat a Snickers. You're kind of a pansy when you're hungry. Better? Better.
The investigation of Carlisle State starts now. Do you know the murderer? Why did you go missing? Why are you not here anymore?
What happened to you?
Do you hear that?
We got a response. We'll analyze it later.
He's talking to us, that's good.
Say something else. We're not here to hurt you. He's trying to talk to us. I can't understand it though.
We need another response, Emily. Who killed your parents? Why are you still here?
We're about to start our investigation of the basement. We asked Leroy to come with us to show us where Emily was supposedly found hiding. Let's go. We're here in the basement where Emily was found hiding. Leroy explained to us.
She was found right there, curled up in the fetal position.
Emily, are you here?
Give us a sign or something. Talk to us. We're not. Yeah. Alright, I'm setting up the last one. Alright, JJ. Let's go. Call it a night.
this, we have brought in Ricky Montoya. He's the local expert of the Carlisle estate, and we're going to be investigating the room where Emily was found.
For this investigation, Ricky and I are conducting he has an EVP recorder, which is electro voice phenomena, which is in his hand, and there is a spirit box on the floor that is scanning radio frequencies for voices. Go ahead.
Okay. Is there a presence here with us today? Are you happy with us being here? Is there anything you can do to show us that you were with us?
I heard something.
Say something if you're here. Move something. Can you hit something? Nothing yet. Anybody? Emily, are you here?
Watch out for that giraffe. Watch out for that giraffe, Gracie.
You found me. What do you hear?
Waving at the African tribal people.
You do play me always and get you.
After investigation of the Carlisle estate, we found compelling evidence, so we brought in paranormal expert Meredith Gray to help us analyze the videos.
We're about to start our investigation of the show. We asked Leroy to come with us to show us where Emily was supposedly found hiding. Let's go.
Oh, right there.
So there's one piece of evidence in the first scene, which is the shadow, and after analyzing it, it is easy to see that it is from the father because of the height and the appearance of the shadow. So that is how the shadow is explained. And the second piece of evidence, which comes later, is in the basement, and you see the steam. And after putting chemical testers in the room, there was no evidence that came from that and no scientific way to back it up. Therefore, the only way to explain it is that it is paranormal activity.
See, I told you guys they were still there. I told you guys.
I believe you now after our investigation. I fully believe that there was paranormal activity there.
Yes, there's definitely paranormal activity.
I agree.
Purgator, culpa e verni e